Not a single player on any other part of the map, and the smokes instantly start cascading over the site.
JKS at the front, looks down at his feet as dupreeh blasts his head off. m0NESY blind, can't get around that corner, but we see the 2 smoke grenades they use for the exit.
No kits on the play.
Gonna be a tough one. Dual Berettas for ZywOo. Nice boost. Potential in the post plant, but that flank kind of unravels things. m0NESY comes in with only 1. ZywOo's killing everybody.
Wow.
Those dual Berettas with 3 kills in the round. He just snuck up behind him, gunned them all down. Sayonara, suckers.
Of course, makes that retake entirely possible, even without a kit. And it does help as well to have ZywOo just instantly find the 2 kills, especially coming in on the big flank, right? I mean, it frees up so much space and takes out some of the hardest positions, actually, that you'd have to worry about. So there he is.
They can't really hide what they're doing at this point. ZywOo's on high alert. Ice is out the first 2. Third player's about to come around the corner. That's the M4 that we're talking about, but ZywOo's just going to body bag each and every one.
ZywOo beat Simple in a 1v1 recently.
There's one even closer.
Are they going to end A or B, though? Like,
I have no idea.
Well, they're just getting kills. I mean, it's all the guys who are not lurking getting all these frags. And they'll find out at least half of the players left are on the B site.
Bomb is here.
Yeah.
m0NESY's low. dupreeh seems to be on high alert.
And NiKo's coming in from mid, but is dupreeh aware of it?
Dude, this is a roller coaster. Apex picks up JKS. Into the 2v2 we go.
Did this just get a little bit too lurky? I think we're about to find out.
What the hell? Oh, and dupreeh picks up another. m0NESY's going to find him through the floorboards. It's Apex versus m0NESY. Health advantage, Apex. Skill advantage, up in the air. Apex throws the smoke out. Could make things weird. m0NESY going to have to find that. Playing around the smoke. Apex has not stuck the defuse, but finds him in time, I believe.
Yep.
Jumps on top of that, and it's going to give Vitality the 4-0 start.
Hey, that's nice. Maybe he went and got a smoke.
Counter-Strike's a wild ride at times. That last round, clear example of it. Apex tries to jump down into the tarps. NiKo's going to own him. And it's a 5v4 comfortably for G2 out the gate. Minute 30. ZywOo on sandbags. NiKo around the corner with bodies around him. Ooh, labored effort from ZywOo, and it's a Hooksy kill pickup. Now Magisk's chance to recover. But he also gets shaved down to 30 health in nearly an instant.
And now Vitality have just heavily rotated over towards the B site. And 3 CTs
right
here ready for this, yeah.
Ton of damage. Hunter catching Magisk, that's a good prime, but now Spinx missed op shots. Swinging that up, probably looking for the save. Molly on the short player. Nice. NiKo, he's gonna get forced in.
He transitioned that really well. And they get a kill, it might be worth it. We'll see. They're gonna start to move up now. 30 seconds remain. And Apex drops a very interesting smoke. It goes a little bit far. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
Thought he did that pretty well. Or is it oi, oi, oi?
Yeah, on the receiving end, it's oi, oi, oi. dupreeh. He's just waiting for his fight to come from short, but damn, G2 playing down the clock. Time whittled to near nothingness. Bomb stopped. Hooksy comes in with the trade frag. 8 seconds. ZywOo just has to stop this. They still didn't pick it up. Now just do not die to m0NESY, and it's good. Good. Ooh. Subjective, but all that matters, Vitality picked that up. 5-1.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I think one thing that was for sure was that they did a good job of actually not allowing the rounds to bleed down on the clock, right? I think I brought that up, that, oh, this is interesting. You know, G2 finally not running out of time. But here already we see 2 weird rounds. One where they get... what?
Got to be careful when ZywOo's floating around. Gets the insta-kill onto m0NESY. That's 2 kills now. No third. Magisk shaves Hooksy off the back of that setup. They know JKS is low. That's 2.5 frags in from ZywOo, and Magisk using the FAMAS to end it.
Yeah. Apex said, not really concerned with winning or losing. It's so early. We just want to, I guess, show that we can play well. And I think they're finding that is the case right now. And man, insane shots here from ZywOo.
Sharp.
Not just an offer, that's for sure. Spit all over his mouth. Apex just actively checking this, and we'll eventually see something, but doesn't take any damage.
Oh, with the boost. But doesn't work.
Man, that looked really good.
I'm curious what that looks like from G2's side, whether they spam it because it's smoke or whether they spam it because, yeah, it's a very evident one. A couple tap attempts from NiKo off the mark. Spinx burns HooXi. That's short, right? It's m0NESY and NiKo down beneath. It's a 2-2 split with Hunter just flirting around in middle. He won't deliver the kill. Does JKS get vision? No. Unsuspectingly, walking into dupreeh, who lines up the double kill. jauzi comes from behind, and dupreeh shuts it all down. The one-man army in the B site.
Wow, they almost made that split happen. Loses that duel, and then dupreeh flicks it around. I mean, well played to push up to the wall, get his first 2 kills. The last trade should have been there, right? There's an advantage for that T coming in, but it's just not enough time.
I'm surprised they thought that was so clear. Like,
yeah,
with 15 seconds left, surely you have enough time to just check close.
I mean, it is Vitality a little nervous, but suddenly they're kind of back to chilling again.
Yeah, I'd be nervous too. HooXi all of a sudden, you know, right there with you.
Yeah.
On your side of the site. They're going to do the walk up. They won't get punished. In fact, they come out beautifully.
Okay.
2 for Magisk, 1 for Spinx. A total collapse on the ramp. And now Hunter with his hands full goes for the clutch, but it's 9 for Vitality.
Let's see if he gets by Spinx's crosshair. Nope, but he gets a dink.
Apex getting lethal. Ooh, 2 kills. Any hope they had at just bursting up the ramp, perchance, is all shut down. Vitality show no weakness.
Damn, they really don't. Now we're in kind of a retake situation. There's still a good amount of utility, especially the smokes that can make the biggest difference here.
dupreeh out fast. Damn, really wants that fight. Hunter tucked in. Spinx gets the trade, but a good amount of damage brings Spinx down to 20. m0NESY in the pocket. First op shot connects, and Magisk loses his mark. Now suddenly m0NESY reposted, but shuffling his feet back down the ramp to try and play the post. Smoke a little short. Happens. Well, luckily he's got 2. An extra layer of cover per chance, but JKS, no sir. Gonna find it, and with it, we've got G2 with a 2nd round win.
But that early trade, I guess, made things a little easier with NiKo coming up the ramp. They traded him out, and once again, Vitality have been very comfortable at pulling the goalie, which is not something you see all the time. And in a couple of situations, they've directly countered the place that G2 want to end.
He's got Apex locked into the B site. He's got Spinx preoccupied under boost. This actually draws Magisk back, so ZywOo very much on his own, but also very much working with the time. Down to 20 seconds, cuts off NiKo, and he knows he can just keep them off this bomb site. He's got it in the bag. m0NESY's going back towards short, but ZywOo, I mean, that first bullet accuracy, just total ownage. And while HooXi's throwing out all those grenades, he never even has a chance to rotate into the site. That is a one-man army named Mathieu.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Another rifle clip out of ZywOo from a similar position that we've seen earlier on. Perfect crosshair placement, wasn't shaken.
Yeah, if there's one thing ZywOo has, it's that composure.
I think NiKo tried to sneak the smoke. Oh, m0NESY finds one.
Must have been a gap there. NiKo also pressed alongside the smoke. It's going to have to be Magisk to be picturesque with these kills. And while he does get the insta headshot onto NiKo, that's the fall of NiKo in back-to-back rounds. 2 players in the middle of the ramp and HooXi on the bomb site. He'll be first contact versus dupreeh, but there's the first one, nice and easy. Time now becomes a nuisance. If not, the end-all versus Vitality. Spinx has 2 kills. dupreeh's trying to come through, but they get all 4 kills. It's simply a matter of time. And with it, a 4th, at the very least, sprinkled on top of a rather lackluster T-side. And dupreeh and Zonic standing behind them. Vitality piecing together an excellent CT side here on G2's map pick. m0NESY. Ooh, he's got nothing on Spinx. Oh, little 180 action. Spinx with 3 Glock kills.
Exhilarating.
But maybe JKS can even do it dirtier. He's got 3 players coming at him. Little nade destined for ZywOo, the bomb plant. JKS comes through with 2.
He's on.
That's it. But can he topple Spinx, the same guy that kicked this off for Vitality? Smoke grenade goes down. No kit on the play. It's a long 10-second defuse. He's hoping that Spinx will give him the fight, but Spinx keeping this one ice cold. And unfortunately for JKS, he just can't find the damn fight no matter how hard he wants it. It is Spinx with the 2nd pistol wrapped up for Vitality.
Damn.
This stack's yet to be spotted. Ooh, a little tease for NiKo. There it is.
What a shot.
Just owns ZywOo, 1 bullet down. Mac-10 is the front runner, and dupreeh actually dies to the smoke spam. JKS getting in the damage. Magisk and Spinx.
They're missing a molly for jump up. 2 left here. No nades now.
Oh, nice flash. But unfortunately, it blinds the CTs at the same time, and we still have Magisk alive and kicking. He gets back down the ramp. He loses Spinx right thereafter. At least Spinx brings one with him. NiKo now hands on an AK, though. And as he takes Hunt, oh, it's a team kill.
It's
not
a
ideal.
family kill.
That's even worse. Blood brothers, covered in their own blood. Magisk is waiting for this chance to peek, falls down, plays it perfectly, and NiKo gunned down by the SMG. Another win for Vitality.
Trust no one, folks. Trust no one. What a crazy situation with the flash that came through. They shot from NiKo. Underrated. Really nice one. And then they almost had enough chaos going on to take advantage of the fact that they were all curled up here behind the smoke, but wow, right in the toes. Honestly, looked like it was between them. Pretty unfortunate situation. Molly missed here on the sandbag, so that allows HooXi to actually shoot over top of a molly and stand in the same spot. So that's a big mistake here from Vitality. And HooXi's not done yet.
No, he's on for the multi-kill. He's got the advantage.
Well,
an advantage doesn't always mean much.
That's true.
Poor guy. Spinx gonna lurk this one through middle. Timing is looking excellent here. He's just ahead of JKS, so that little 2-second pocket is exactly where Spinx currently resides. And while Hunter shuts down dupreeh at the front of the site, JKS is going to rotate right into Spinx, and there's another quick little 90-degree snap. They've got the bomb down, and Magisk wall bangs away a 15th round for Vitality. It truly feels like they can do no wrong. They're not all in on this. Tees back up ever so slightly. HooXi, he'll get caught. Kind of felt like he was stuck between two worlds. Did he want to go deeper? He lost the support on the backside of the site. It's going to take a pop off with a lesser weapon from JKS or m0NESY. Unfortunately, from that astounding Dust 2 map that we got out of Hunter versus Big to a rather mediocre map from him here versus Vitality. And sure enough, piece by piece, this is just Vitality showing they've got that superstar potential. Total domination. And I don't use that word lightly.
Yeah, it's well said. I mean, this is easy for Vitality, and it's a team with this matchup that has some history. So it's a big win for their confidence. Probably sap some of the confidence.
Smoke would lead you to believe so.
Oh,
NiKo's ready. Oh, wow. Magisk wins that duel. And had he not, ZywOo was right there ready to attack it from behind. JKS, poor guy, gets gushed at a distance, so that's the plant on the B site. Spinx deletes HooXi, as if that's the guy that HooXi's got to try and topple point blank. Another gush. Just a bare bones thread keeping m0NESY and JKS alive in this 3v3, which means a lot of it's going to have to come from Hunter, you'd think. He has managed to get past the vent, delivers the first, but then the reload, that's where it costs him. And Spinx looking for another impactful pistol. He'll take 2 kills, Magisk ends it, and Vitality start the T-side strong. A lethal situation for Hunter. Mac-10 in the hands of ZywOo, trying to charge him down, and sure enough, he makes money off m0NESY. JKS gets into the corner. Nowhere to run, brother, nowhere to hide. P250 trying its damnedest. He'll fight back. NiKo with a deagle. Ooh, 2 deags, in fact. A good distraction served up by JKS. HooXi wins the fight with the MP9. And all of a sudden, he tucks into the lobby, and that opens up the back site plant if Spinx wants to take the risk.
Yeah, let him have that. Oh, he got the silent drop. Wow.
Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
And he's got a little bit of time. Ooh, nope. Goes back around it. HooXi's made a step. He made a step, but then he walked. Now Spinx has a chance. If he gets the headshot, that would have been something. But it's HooXi instead to keep it clean.
He hit the silent drop and nearly caught the chance to catch HooXi off. And a couple of X-Factor kills from HooXi. It's refreshing to see. I think that swing with the MP9 inside of Squeaky, of course, that's where it could have ended.
We sit and we wait to see if JKS gets tested. Bodies grouping up here from Vitality. Sure enough, here it comes. Easy first and second. Nice from JKS. 3 kills, in fact. A solo hold inside of ramp. ZywOo will eventually get by him. Apex gets domed by NiKo outside over the top of Silo, and so ZywOo's going to need the ace if he will pull off this miraculous round win. Hell, even a bomb plant would be something. So he fake plants the first time, and the decon swings the end of that.
Ooh.
JKS with the ramp delivery.
Maybe that's why he wanted a little change of scenery.
And Spinks has found a chance to press up against it. Nico doesn't come fully forward to clear this, and that puts HooXi into the line of sight of Spinks, who will be cut down by Nico. Reload's good, and Nico's even better. 3 kills, nice headshots.
Yeah.
But again, just like the last time, right? It's all silent and creepy, and
That is the name of the game of the Deagle. Sometimes it can be a little bit dry to watch, but
ratty.
wow, what an angle. What an angle.
I want to see these taps.
Okay, that's nasty. Shroud level with the taps.
Oh, quick smash by the looks of it. Lickety split. HooXi gonna deliver from behind the blue box. Magisk predicting that push through. Ready for the fight. JKS in from heaven with a double kill. That's what's gonna keep this equal. m0NESY and Nico looking to skewer Vitality. Same paint can smoke, but remember, they caught Nico on this exact same flank last round.
Yeah, dupreeh seems less ready for it.
Yep,
Whoa, okay.
Indeed. Apex recovers, gets dinked in the process. Can he best m0NESY with 10 HP? m0NESY out in the rafters, standing in the open, and Apex so close, but no cigar. It's m0NESY to clutch.
Maybe checking outside a little bit later on. And Apex nearly found that timing, but didn't have the health to make the kill happen. So what a rotation from JKS up into heaven just in time as the exec is coming out. I mean, we're seeing CTs die left, right, and center, and JKS is already at the ready. So I think he made a start a turnpike there. I don't know, but that was a great rotation from him.
Should be a surefire frag from HooXi. Hunter back behind vent, 30-second mark. And HooXi fighting Spinks picks up the kill. They are just stranded. Oh, absolutely deleted. Couldn't buy an entry frag if they tried.
Well, that was cool. I mean, they're triple stacked upper, and they had JKS.
Doesn't necessarily mean you're at finals. It would have been a very easy map, I think, to check out of. But check that out instead. Newfound position, newfound angle. He's played this from, a multitude of spots already. This one's very much committed, but they all line up, and it's another multi-kill spray down from JKS made easy.
Yes.
Nico just waiting for that walk up. Crosshair place where it needs to be. Could be ZywOo the first victim. They both turn their heads. Oh, Nico keeps it sharp, and then HooXi offers us a headshot point blank. 2 kills from HooXi, and that's exactly what Nico needs.
Okay, yeah.
A double kill from each. Molly stopped him for a second. JKS still floating around in ramp until m0NESY gets to position. Now that's a little something. Spinks comes through with the Deagle headshot. Nico, stops the bomb with the sidearm. Just deletes him. Everybody who got downstairs fed to the beast. And Nico on for the ace. He wants it bad, but Spinks denies it. And 3 more frags for Spinks to try and rally.
Into vent will be the hard part, and they've given him a little gap. There's the first frag, and I'm saying it's
100 health.
It's not impossible, but there it is, JKS. He appears from nowhere, outside of Mini, takes care of the problem, doesn't let him get down the vent. And it's well handled here from Nico.
As it should be.
He like triple dinks him in the vent too.
Oh, bam.
We'll see how he deals with this angle.
Ooh, he's going for it.
Oh.
Right into ZywOo, though, so
Yeah.
offers up the man advantage. Ooh, and dupreeh keeps it clean. Headshot to m0NESY. But Magisk is actually doubling back. They just threw the decon Molotov, and Spinks' patience pays off. Catches JKS. Hunter tucked into the vent. He's going to hear a bunch of movement all around him. The flash lands on him. He gets Magisk, going for more. It's a ton of damage versus ZywOo, but Nico's still downstairs. Maybe because of that decon molly.
A well orchestrated round here from Vitality.
Still, bomb site set ablaze. Top position from HooXi is good for the headshot. Spinks, quick trade. Hunter, top of hut. He is known to the T side, but nothing they can do. He swoops down and finishes Apex. That's incredible.
Yeah.
ZywOo gets nailed by the nade. Oh, he lands his shot into JKS, but it's not a kill, and therefore not a clutch, and therefore not a round win. Sure enough, Apex just kind of crawling around in the smokes, and there's at least the trade, so ZywOo's presence known and impact felt. Posts up on the secret peak, predicts JKS, reads him like a book. And that's going to make things a little bit more uncomfortable. Can Hunter deliver? Yes, door swung, Spinks dead. Flash for the cross back. Duel versus Magisk. Bomb plant safely tucked on the other side of the silo. Predicts the peek, but doesn't spray it into dupreeh. Mind you, not a comfortable retake either. Hunter low.
Wow.
HooXi dead. And m0NESY also 68 HP. ZywOo popping off with that op. Magisk watching two separate sides. That's going to allow for Hunter to get close. Guns him down point blank, but time is the biggest issue. And we saw last map, this retake attempt never even come through. So one more added to the tally for Vitality before they switch to the CT side. Because that pack of players was looking ferociously for him. ZywOo waiting for the NiKo lurk. HooXi gets tagged up. Spinx goes down. Great damage here from Apex. Oh, but Hunter, he's got himself a second kill. And NiKo starts to sprint away. Magisk's gonna have to clear the corner. HooXi could be dead, but no, instead he delivers. And that's HooXi continuing a trend here across Nuke, keeping things positive. ZywOo, Berettas connects to the head of Hunter. He's got 20 health left over. He's got JKS in the rafters, and NiKo eventually coming down that ramp to try and hold off on this B site. A kit? No. dupreeh has the flash. ZywOo's got the firepower. But ZywOo also not much health. dupreeh's got the kill. The trade frag's there. NiKo looking for his 22nd kill in 16 rounds, and he may not even need it. The time decides. It's 12 for G2 and an easy T-half, perhaps.
Played well, perfectly.
Yeah,
and now we're passing 30 seconds.
Could be a factor. Unless NiKo just comes through mini and dices them up. Spinx, ooh, that Galil coming back to haunt G2. Spinx with 3 kills off the Galil. And then dupreeh's gonna deliver the MP9 frag. That leaves m0NESY in a 1 versus 3. And unfortunately, again, it's that clock, because Spinx connects 3.
He does, man. That was him on a swivel. Spinx on the lazy Susan, spinning around.
Hunter down first. HooXi, ooh, he goes for that. Commits. Scary moment when he has to push through the smoke, but a missed shot from ZywOo.
He just missed.
Simply missed. Doesn't happen every day. Magisk also killed right in front of Spinx.
In one situation, but they were not in a position to get there. So let's see, 3v3 on the retake. Spinx could potentially win this, but NiKo in the game he's having, 24 and 8.
God damn. There are shortcomings to be expected. It's kind of the picture we wanted to paint with this being G2's first showing on Nuke. New in-game leader, new everything. But HooXi, you know that one's got him sweating. Takes a big risk going for the Apex trade, but he finds it. And, you know, that could also have been a different situation had ZywOo been able to connect that shot. There's nobody even here to hold it. Apex plays down. Oh, that is a heartbreak.
That's a death sentence right there.
JKS finds it through smoke. Magisk put on ice by NiKo. Apex drawn into the gunfight. Only ZywOo so far able to deliver anything in round 20 for Vitality's favor. And by the time he does it...
It certainly feels like it, but... Yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, they cover him perfectly.
Nicely done. They exchange glances.
Wow, what a shot from ZywOo.
Poor HooXi. Splattered. Oh, ZywOo gets down into the pocket. Deagle's out. A little bit of damage, but little jump sends the crosshair off, and G2 just more and more winning ways. What an absolute turnaround from Vertigo to a 15-5 scoreline here on Nuke.
Yeah, absolutely. And a great kill from JKS, and they're putting immense pressure on the ramp. They're just running through the smoke. They're trying it over and over again. I think they're sensing, you know, a little bit of a lack of experience here in this position.
NiKo at the front. Put him in the front and watch what he can do. 26th kill in an instant. 27th, just as easy. And B-site cracked wide open. ZywOo deleted as HooXi gets an insta headshot as well. Channeling his inner NiKo. And everything just falls into place. Absolute respect to G2 to come back from what was a joke of a Vertigo showing. And now they have gone ahead to push this series to a 3-mapper. Let this be the example. When you have a world-class star like NiKo, you can come back from anything. He leads the troops by example.
Of course, now we've got this really aggressive, actually G2-esque mid setup here with the pistols. Waiting for the attack to come in.
Little hippity hop from HooXi. dupreeh gets him eventually. Make that 2 kills from dupreeh out of the corner. Bomb thrown into the open. Spinx a little nervous about the Balk, but it's all good. Only m0NESY left over. We saw the pistol impact from him before as he finds dupreeh's face on the fallback. Minute and 13 to make the impossible happen. There's a chance he catches Apex, but no. Apex creeps down that T ramp, and with it ensures that Vitality pick up a CT-sided pistol round win.
Yeah, let's go, dupreeh. Look at that energy.
Now there's still time, of course, 40 seconds. dupreeh hearing them getting closer, encroaching on Arch. That's the bomb down in the dirt. He's going to dive to the backside of site. Quick rotate in from Apex. He's trying to attack this through the library. Still smoked off. Hunter grabs bomb. NiKo's looking for the exit route. That's dupreeh dead in sight. JKS out from Balk. Gunned down by the SMGs, but the bomb could still escape. Apex has been heard. Doesn't make a damn difference. More damage onto NiKo. Smoking off the bomb. Makes it all too easy for the French IGL.
Yes, and they made a lot of money off of that with all the MP9 kills, so they shut that down.
Magisk, great grenade. JKS and Hunter softened up. Like the underbelly of a turtle.
This is already, they have 8 seconds.
Done. Bomb drop point blank like that. m0NESY's going to try his absolute damnedest, but ZywOo, just by shooting, simply gets m0NESY to stutter step. Time expires 5-0 in an instant.
So really good use of utility. And this is a very prudent round from Vitality with everything that Apex did, baiting out the attention, drawing some of their utility forward, and thinning down the numbers nice and early. So everything went very well here. Ooh, for the defenders.
Ooh, chance for ZywOo, but a drop shot. Spinx gonna see the nade usage. Great flash from Apex. Good double. Spinx 4. Nope, just 3. Jump the gun.
At 8-4, he had 4. Yeah.
Hunter trades right in. It's either you go fight ZywOo in sight. Actually quite curious that Magisk's still kind of floating around over towards library. Maybe they thought there was a timing there where one of them could have slipped out. Maybe it was just unconfirmed numbers.
Uh-oh.
Tough spot for m0NESY. If he dies, he's left with $500, but that's his exit route. Run, my friend. Well earned. But even better, of course, is the 6-0 start from Vitality.
This angle is beautiful when you're holding on to lane control.
Oof, nice flash. Good damage. Yeah. HooXi's still taken down quite low. Off shot from ZywOo connects. JKS on short side. And ZywOo just playing the pillar. Sees the muzzle flash. Confirms that m0NESY's up in apartments, and ZywOo, damn, he's hanging on for dear life. m0NESY will get the op trade. 2 versus 2 ensues. And Magisk, well, he'd love to press through this smoke, but they'll have to go for the boost. And even then, because the smoke goes so deep, they've still got a little vision to work with. Easy pickup versus NiKo, in fact. Oh, making a double. Magisk, wonderful. Vitality, flawless.
Yeah, that was... But they'll now run into dupreeh.
Drops his smoke preemptively. Oh, m0NESY's looking to be scoped up on that pit, though. Still times it nicely done. dupreeh gets 2 players off of this. 8 seconds left. Point blank. On fight. Oh, m0NESY.
We're on.
Yes, we are. A little bit of clutch sprinkled in for an attempt at G2's first round win. No! Apex tries to jump across. Lethal mistake. You do not survive a clash versus the kid. And now m0NESY gets into the pit. It's him versus Spinx. A kit on the CT side, but a white hot on m0NESY.
Like thunder. No way. Another clutch, and it starts with that ZywOo flick down. The mallet drop into this. Oh my god.
Starts with clearing dupreeh off of his multi-kill. Get dunked on. And this shot, who do you think you are? No one crosses for free.
That's how we play, man.
Giving his team credit for that one.
Not fun if you're NiKo in that case, but could be worse. At least your team's winning rounds. Point blank. Oh, NiKo and HooXi rattle off some shots. It's Apex and Spinx dead to right. dupreeh delivers 1, but I mean, he just needs to try and escape, and they're gonna come hunting him down. A pack of hounds on the front of this site, and dupreeh, ooh, cheeky, slides up. Oh, wow.
Wow.
For a second there, JKS honing in on it. Must have seen something, called for everybody to spam that smoke.
And he still almost used it, but I think Hunter kind of just sprayed while he was sort of blinded. Oh, wow. HooXi from behind.
That's his first kill of the map, by the way.
Nice.
Actually gets hit by a frag, so softened up somewhat, but 13 seconds. That could very well be the end of G2 on this B site attempt. Spinx strikes one down, dupreeh perfect boost. Bomb dropped, Spinx succeeds, and G2 fizzle out here on the cusp of that B hit. m0NESY hanging on to the AWP with the save. Tons of money still for G2, not the end of the world.
The same sneak, actually, from NiKo, and he eats at the top of the flash, and he still gets the kill on Apex.
Goes back. Actually lost his vision in the smoke and still came back. But that frag, oh, it gets HooXi instead. Poor guy.
Just 1,000 ways to die with HooXi. Moto Smoke comes down.
Little wrap getting set up. Looks like dupreeh's finally going to get his arch side fight. Hunter kills Magisk. Oh, nice. They hold the line. It's going to be 20 seconds on the low HP'd Kovacs. And NiKo not going to get around that corner. Unfortunate, but superb. ZywOo, nice little flick into Hunter. Gives Vitality number 9.
Yeah, very clean.
Right utility comes down. Oh, that's a nice shot through the coffin here from ZywOo. HooXi up and above the coffins. Spinx finds the lineup. HooXi goes challenging through. That is a bug on a windshield as far as ZywOo is concerned. HooXi gets slapped aside. Sit down. And JKS follows suit. He will take one with him. That deep shot towards CT. But, you know, considering what they'd had to work with, not sure if they should be concerned with the B hit. But smoke goes down. Oh, timing could have been favored to ZywOo, but no, sir. dupreeh gets dinked, still alive for only a second longer. ZywOo trying to find those spam shots. Magisk cutting off bodies from inside the pit. 20 seconds to the clock. No additional kill here from Magisk. m0NESY low, but bomb is down. With that, retake needed. Final round of the half. And then they've got to get this ball rolling. Flashbangs go high. Smoke blocks off pit, so that's meant to push them forward. Apex tries to jump up, but there's a little gap on the left side. Spinx finds the way over top of the box, but again, two players deeply rooted inside that pit. By tapping bomb, they peek. Spinx with the first one. JKS back around the corner, and time is again the issue. G2, 4 in a row off of m0NESY, and one last round on top. NiKo. Dangerous game of whack-a-mole. Oh, but he comes up, pops ZywOo when the mole fights back. m0NESY's not going to get out of that corner, unfortunately for him. We'll see if NiKo can pick up the slack. Spinx has managed to get into pit, but look at that bomb. It just leaves. dupreeh's trying to size up the other side of the map. He's going to get a fight versus JKS. Insta headshot. Chance in a second. Oh, Hunter can't manage. And now they do kill Spinx. So, I mean, the saving grace, the silver lining is it's an insta rotation. The bigger problem.
Plus, they had to make noise on the way.
And HooXi has 1 kill. So he's trying to set up NiKo, making a ton of sound inside of the apartments. Just gets deleted by Magisk point blank. And now NiKo would have to ace in this pistol, or else Vitality walk away with that easy number 11. He gets up into the apps. Magisk walks back. That'll be the end of him, but time decides ultimately, and so Vitality.
We'll have to wait and see, maybe. I mean, there's always a chance to eco as well. G2, definitely one of the better teams to have pistols in their hands, so.
dupreeh's honing in closer. Flash on the feet of HooXi. Goes for the m0NESY fight. Insta-dink. Sets up HooXi. Oh, he can't get the kill. ZywOo glocks him in the face. Little gap out from the balcony. Apex tries to chase into the site. He'll go, finding JKS. NiKo is nowhere to be found at this point. There is still Hunter. That M4 pops 3 kills. Players in the right positions. G2 rob it back.
They're all distractions the entire time. This golden spot inside of the graveyard, that was the final nail.
Damn. Speak of the devil. Oof, can't manage. Yo, hold on now. We've got a gun in the hands of Spinx.
Yikes, this is not what they need. Okay, NiKo's alone in B.
NiKo just taking a quick glance at Banana. Spinx. Oh, gets the better of him.
Oh, man. With the 1 gun there. NiKo just loses that duel, yeah.
You drop that M4. Suddenly, ZywOo, again, also easily toppled. Now it's going to have to be Hunter and JKS running at this quickly up Banana. They've got players zoned back site. dupreeh. Oh, he's got a little bit of cover, but they could still line up, and they don't. There's a big question mark about where JKS has gotten off to. dupreeh's on coffins, Magisk back site, the Danes locking in this bomb site, and now ZywOo brought back to the action. 3-man peek, and a huge recovery for Vitality. There it is. Easy pickup. Open
Yeah.
B bomb site. Not that they know it, but soon to be found out, of course. Magisk.
There was just no reconciling it for G2. They just looked really bad on Vertigo compared to versus Big. And then Vitality on Nuke was a map that, again, I'd said it during the game. A very impressive win for G2 to pull it over Vitality, who haven't changed in IGL, haven't changed 2 players. They've just picked up an upgrade, and that guy played well. You know, Spinks was really good on Nuke, and they still kind of decimated them. Controlled outside, no problems. And that's kind of HooXi's best map so far. Don't have any kits here, so kind of have to play for frags. Maybe a touch more aggressively. They'll be met by some aggression themselves, actually. The quick boost to take out NiKo.
Damn, huge
That is
scalp.
Yeah, that is a huge amount of leverage. They assembled into that so quickly.
And you've got HooXi on this backside.
Yeah.
He's got to deliver here. He's got to stop them from moving in. He's got a health advantage over Apex. Just runs out, grenade in hand, lucky to even be alive, and he still just dies as Apex swings with the Deeg. Picks it up off NiKo.
So most of G2's rounds have been in the first half, getting off that crazy 1v4 from m0NESY, but that's just about it.
Oh, even JKS scared by Spinks as he flies down off the bow. This is that fast boost.
That was sick.
Got dinked and still recommitted for the second one. And unfortunately for HooXi, not a good look here. Nice double deagle kills from Apex. A deflated looking G2.
La, la, la.
All right. That's obnoxious.
Inferno looked like it was going to have some life on it once m0NESY and Co strung together those 4 rounds. They're going to try to hang on, fighting down, and HooXi's got himself 1 kill because ZywOo just TK'd, robbed him of a second. And at least it's a 5v3 and a little bit of map control. Not to mention no bomb right now for Vitality. They'd have to double back, and that makes things weird. So maybe a little life left in G2 here on Inferno. Or they simply lose a 5v3, which would probably be an even worse look. Apex, dupreeh, and Apex again offer those kills, but still no bomb, and maybe no bomb needed. Hunter gonna have to come through with a 1 versus 2 on 4 points of health.
And he might go to B when they go A because they still have someone at the end of halls.
Hunter, he'll have the element of surprise. dupreeh holding this angle from back sight. But that's going to be Apex to pop up and whip around in a moment's notice, and he never sees it coming. Put to bed, put down, and denied a chance at sweeping back this series. It is blowouts again on the first 2 maps. Give it a third, but Vitality stand tall.
This is a great game to watch because there was a lot to learn, a lot to see about new players' positions, which is always a treat in CS.